If you liked us, then you liked the channel Karn. Subscribe and give us a like to keep us motivated to make videos every day.
as hell to tame. Bikes in a line like a wolf pack prayer. Chrome still shines in the toxic air.
Sign on the road says the world's last bar, but her roof's still pouring like a dying star. She's got a knife behind her southern smile, and legs that dance through the end time fire.
Engines roar like judgment's breath.
We toast to sin, outdrink death.
Apocalypse ain't what they told.
It's louder, wilder, whiskey gold.
Take the first sip of the end, raise it high, let the world descend. Freedom don't come in a pretty glass. It's fire in the gut, it's steel and gas.
And if the sky falls, let it fall like this, with the devil's grin and a backroom kiss.
This is the anthem of the outlaw breed. If we go down at speed. Neon signs flicker like ghost town saints. Ash in the air, no time for saints. She calls me outlaw with a cigarette laugh. Says she loves a man who'll never look back.
Roads on fire, tires melt down, but we ride through flames like we own this town. She's got tattoos that'll move with sin, and eyes that say don't ask where I've been.
Ain't no heaven when the sky turns black. Only brothers and burnouts watching our backs. We ain't survivors, we're the last wild men, riding full throttle through the bitter end. Take the second sip of the end, toast it loud, let the silence bend. If this is judgment, bring it on fast, with a shot glass crash and a rebel Freedom never dies, it just changes roads. We buried him where the road runs dry, under dust and a blood-stained sky. No priest, no bell, no paper read, just whiskey poured and words unsaid. His cut hangs from the marker stone. Ride forever, die alone. But we ride two, just one wheel short, and the engine still pounds like a broken heart. Graveyard shift, we ride for the lost. Fire in the tank, no matter the cost. Smoke in the sky, wind at our chin. One more mile to make peace with sin. Madeline cries in the desert hush. Steel and bones rust to dust. But we ain't done, not yet, not quite. We just ride harder through the night. Moons of corn in a blackened jar. Lighting ghosts on handlebars. She stood in black, didn't shed a tear, just said he's free now, not stuck here. We all knew how this road would bend. No outlaw gets a quiet end. Still feels wrong, that empty seat. But he's with us now in every beat. Graveyard shift, no break, no light. Chasing thunder through the night. Echoes hum beneath our wheels. That's him in the hum, and the way it feels. Mandolin sharp, like a preacher's lie, playing for the lost in the smoky sky. And when the end comes, we don't pray, we shift down hard and ride that way. He said, if I fall, don't bury me soft. Burn my name into every stop. Graveyard shift, ride it proud. Every mile's a rebel vow. This brotherhood don't fade or bend. We carry the fire even at the end. One less voice, one more goal. Tires hum like a funeral song, engine whispering I don't got long. Moon cuts through a nuclear haze, ash in the air, stars out of place. High beams paint a lonely trail, ghosts ride fast and stories fail. One hand on steel, one eye on fate. Ain't out running death, just making it wait. Ain't no homes, ain't no ends, only roads and broken friends. So I keep on against the chill, ain't looking back, not standing still. Midnight runs forever down a road that dies each mile, with nothing but my leather and a cracked out rebel smile. No map, no law, no tether, just the wind and burned out skies. If I die out here, whatever, at least I lived the ride. Some roast in the rearview once, bare feet dress that devil's punch. She waved slow like she knew my name, just another angel lost to flame. Memories hit like shotgun rain, but I ride on, blood in the chain. This ain't a path, it's a ritual, where silence screams and time ain't full. Patches fade, brothers fall, still we ride through it all. No direction, just a feel of midnight kissing spoked up steel. Midnight runs forever through the veins of men like me, where the line gets drawn wherever we stop to breathe or bleed. the asphalt sky. Met her by a rusted rail, desert wind, black fingernails, leather boots and wild eyes, smoke on her lips and blood in the sky. Said her name, I forgot it fast, but her kiss was built to outlast. Whole damn world, fire and stone. She said, you ain't lost till you ride alone. She's the queen of the fallout, crown of bones, rules the ashlands, sleeps on thrones, tastes like danger, talks like sin. She'll drag you out and pull you in. You can't tame her, can't break that chain. She'll kiss like whiskey, leave you like rain. But hell, I'd chase her all the way down to burn with the queen of this ghost town. Took me in with a six-shot smile, said stay a night or die in style. Her bed was sand, her words were knives, but I've never felt so damn alive. She rides alone, no club, no flag, but bodies follow in her drag. She tattoos names on her inner thigh, one for each man who dared to try. She's the queen of the fallout, crown of bones, rules the ashlands, sleeps on thrones, tastes like danger, talks like sin. She'll drag you out and pull you in. You can't own her, can't draw that line. She'll pour your drink and steal your spine. Still I'd follow her into the ground and kneel for the queen in her ghost town. Some women save you, some women burn the map. She did both. She's the queen of the fallout, lone and loud, wears her scars like a rebel shroud. She don't need a king, she don't wear a ring, but hell follows close when she starts to sing. I die just to ride one last time. Pulled up slow to the devil's throat, bar so dead it forgot to vote. Other crew lined up, arms crossed tight, you could smell bad blood in the neon light. Manly ring like a cold thin blade, then guitar growled back, unafraid. She said, play your soul away. I strapped in, smiled, we don't play safe. One mic, one night, one set to bleed. We don't talk peace, we feed the need. Rust in the strings, fire in the eyes. Let's see who lives when the last chord dies. String and steel, clash and bite. Sound like thunder, drunk on spite. This ain't music, it's a goddamn fight. You're strong for your life or lose it tonight. Crowd roar loud, whiskey spilled. Every note another soul we killed. In this place ain't no appeal, just bone and bleed, string and steel. Epic fast, tried to bend too far, but speed don't mean you're built for war. I hit back with a slide so mean it shook the glass and cracked the screen. Bar lights flickered, walls went black, then came the fire, no turning back. We played till strings were red and broke, till every word was smoke. We spoke. No back doors, no white flags here, only riffs sharp enough to pierce. One last note, one last breath, play it loud enough to wake the dead. String and steel, scream and swing, soundtrack for a reckoning. You don't duel unless you're sure you'll outlive the final slur. Shots rang out, but no one fell, 'cause the music raised its own kind of hell. And in that fire we signed the deal. No gods, just us, string and steel. You play soft, you die fast. String and steel, bones and tone. Pick your side or die alone. Ain't no encore, ain't no shield, only blood soaked in to string and steel. Signs half lit, roof's got holes, but the beer's cold and we got souls. Bikes outside like war machines, and roof behind the bar with a sawed-off me. Smoke in the air, boots on the floor, someone's girl dancing on the pool table roar. Cigar in my teeth, shot in my hand, end of the world. We'll make a stand. Ain't no laws in a place like this, only rules are fist and bliss. Raise your glass or raise your God, 'cause hell breaks loose once it hits dark. drinking at the last pub standing where the neon burns and the world ain't landing. Beers like bullets, girls like sin. Every night's the end again. Laughter loud and morals low. If we die here, hell won't know. So pour it fast, let the outlaw sing. This is the last pub standing, king by king. Tattooed angels, snake bite lips, playing with knives and apocalypse. One lean close, poured a gin, said your funeral, baby, wanna begin. Brother got decked for saying too much, but rose back up with a double clutch. This place don't sleep, don't close, don't lie, just drinks you deep and lets you fry. The jukebox plays the same damn song, ain't heard the news cause the beer's too strong. If the world's gone bad, who cares to know? We're drunk, alive, and in full blow. We're drinking at the last pub standing. Fire on tap, no law demanding. Bottles crash, bad girls spin. End times never felt this damn grin. Tables break and time don't count. We lost the war, but not the amount of rounds we pour, hell we bring. Inside the last pub stand, let freedom ring. If this bar's a church, I'm a holy man. Praise the tap, brother, drink while you can. Last pub standing, one more round. Raise your voice, shake the ground. If we burn in cheers. Not in silence, not in fear. Bar lights flicker, hearts don't fade. steal the show. Raise your glass right through the night. No heaven, no wrong, just the right to fight. Swing. Cops rolled up, but the chief just grinned, said let 'em finish, then lock 'em in. Ain't no rules in a place like this, just bad decisions and a whiskey kiss. And when we leave a trail of scorched neon and twisted rails. They say the jukebox broke the night I played. Bourbon spilled like a barricade. Girls got loud, the fights got loud, but I stayed louder and damn proud. Bartender winked, said here we go again. I tipped my hat and lit my grin. They called the cops, I called the tune. We hit that stage like a typhoon. Wanted posters on the wall. my name carved in the wood of that pool hall of fame. Yeah, I'm a Barstool Legend, cursed in 5 states, blessed in 7. If the devil's watching, he's taking notes, 'cause I leave behind riffs and Barstool quote. No stage too small, no town too proud. I bring the sin, I bring the crowd. So if you hear a sound and the walls start bending, grab your drink, I'm the goddamn legend. Chip on my boot, bouncer said, tone it down. I said, you mute. The jukebox begged, the crowd got mean. Then someone yelled, let's break this machine. Cups flew high, shots hit low. Band kept playing through the whole damn show. A chicken heels drop kicked the guy, and we all cheered like it touched the sky. Ain't no rules, just rhythm and sin. When the drums hit hard, the fights begin. There's boots on the ceiling. Strike like a fight. Old man passed out by the neon bridge. Couple making out on a broken bridge. Someone lit fireworks in the sink, but the sound guy just poured another drink. One guitar string snapped. I kept swinging. Mike got knocked. I kept singing. The walls might fall, the lights might fail, but the roof stays up just to set the tale. Who brought the fire? We did. Who broke the stage? We did. Who drank the bar dry and left it reeling? Boots on the ceiling. Yeah, boots on the ceiling and smoke in the lights. We tore through the calm like 1,000 fights. If we show up in a bunch of chairs, we play until your town declares despair. We don't leave quiet, we don't leave clean. We leave behind a busted machine. So tell your mama, tell the cops, next time we play, hide the mop. Guitar case cracked, strings down too. Leather torn, but the sky still blue. Last bar banned us, last girl cried, but the wheels still turn and the flame ain't died. Gaslight blinks, dashboard fried, but hell, we've never been the cautious kind. No map, no clue, no plan to fix, just bourbon breath and apocalypse. We ain't ghosts, we ain't saints, we're the noise behind the pain. So let's do one last loud thing before the silence comes swinging. Let the speakers bleed, let the tires burn, let the volume shake what we never learned. No goodbye, no slow fade rain, just one last loud thing. The preacher's gone, the stage is cracked, but I still hear feedback in the black. 1,000 miles behind our name, but we still ride like it's a goddamn flame. This ain't hope, it's refusal to fold. This ain't young, it's a born too bold. They'll write us off, call it sin, but we played every song like we meant to win. If the world ends tonight, we ride through the smoke, we ride full volume, we ride with no choke. Let's do one last loud thing. Kick the dust and make it stay. We ain't here to fade or beg. We'll leave rubber down the devil's leg. No bow, no curtain, no final bell. Just a sound that scared off hell. They'll say we were reckless. They're right. And damn, we were. Checked in late with a busted amp, neon buzzing like a ghost in a lamp. She met me there with a cigarette kiss, said room 13's curse you into this. Curtains torn, Bible burned, bed spring squeaks like it's still concerned. But I ain't here for rest or grace, just ribs and lips and a dim lit place. Don't need a key, I break my way in where the saints tap out and the sins begin. Room 13 never slept. Too many nights, too many deads. Sweat on the walls, ghosts on the bed. Every chord I play wakes the dead. If these walls could scream, they'd beg for more, 'cause we turned that room into a southern war. Whiskey on the dresser, boots on the floor. Her laugh hit harder than a backstage door. She scratched my name in the drywall crack, said you leave tomorrow, but I'll leave a track. Band in the next room, banging away. Not on drums, but hey, that's our way. This ain't a honeymoon, it's a hit and run, where the amp hums louder than the morning sun. Bible's open to the book of lust, page stuck down with hotel dust. said, slow down. I said, why? I'm already alive. Every mile's a middle finger, every exit sign's a trigger. I'm running from normal, fast and mean, chasing the ghost of gasoline. I don't break for peace or pride. I live wide open, I live to ride. Normal never loved me, normal never tried. So I'll ride this fury till the day I slide. If I die young, I die loud with no regrets and no damn Met her in a town with no last name. Eyes like smoke, lips like flame. She said you look like trouble in the best disguise. I said, darling, I've never told the truth in my life. She had a switchblade tongue and a serpent walk. Took my breath like a backroom choke. Didn't ask for much, just matches and gin, and a ride to nowhere I could never win. No rules, no ring, no safety plan. Just heat and hurt, the outlaw brand. She rides like sin, all leather and bite. Rolls through towns like a Friday night. Kisses like fire, leaves like smoke. Ties you up in a worn-out show. She don't promise nothing, but you still believe in. Beg her not to let you breathe. Hotel keys and holy lies, tattoos carved under blood-red skies. She danced with the devil and taught him shame, then rode off fast without a name. She ain't mine and she ain't yours. She's the kind that kicks down doors. Got her number burned into my skin, and a heartbeat I can't quiet again. She don't need love, she needs rhythm, ruin, and gas in the tank. She plays your soul like a southern hymn. forget me. And damn, she was right. You shook my hand with a loaded smile. Said, trust me, man, I should've ran a mile. You played clean while you rigged the game. Now I ride with fire and I brought your name. Whisper spread like gas on spark. I ain't the type to miss the mark. You danced in light, I crawled through ash. Now I'm here to settle what you stash. This ain't a warning, it's a vow. I ain't forget, I'm just back now. Saw your face in a neon light, still selling charm with a hollow cry. But your goals just rust and faded tricks, and I tune my chords to real quick. Ain't coming for fame or cash, I came for closure and to light your stash. You took your shot, now here's mine, and I never miss on my own damn time. You made your deal, now I collect a riff, a roar, and one regret. You thought silence meant defeat. Nah, I was just waiting for the beat. If you hear this track, you already know this one's for you. and the fire's low.
In the tank and blood on the stand. No set list, no rules, no sound check grace. Just a stage, a crowd, and a burning place. Lights went red, crowd went loud. Guitars howling like a thundercloud. Bartender screamed, turn it down. So I turned it up and shook the ground. We play through. Turn it up till it breaks. Make the walls shake like high stake quakes. We ain't here to soothe or please. We came to melt your memories. No rules, no breaks, just sound that shakes. So turn it up till it breaks. Caught fire mid-fill. Bass snap strings, crowd screams still. Someone passed out, someone proposed, and I played solo till my damn hand froze. The fuse box blew, we plugged in raw. Fed the feedback like a chainsaw law. Every scream was gospel sung. Every downbeat hit like a loaded gun. You want quiet? Wrong show, wrong town, wrong band. One knob, one mission, maxed out, no permission. Turn it up till it breaks. Let the gods hear what hell makes. If the roof caves in, we'll still play. If the amps explode, we'll scream anyway. We don't fade out, we detonate. Turn it up and meet your fate. If that was too loud, good.
but hell, we're still drinking. Gasoline moon hanging low in the haze. Blueprint stomping on the end of days. Bar lights flicker like a neon ghost, and the jukebox screams like it knows we're toast. Smoke in my lungs and a prayer on my vest, a vixen on my lap with a pistol in her dress. She grins like sin with her boots on the bar. If this is the end, let it end with guitars. The sky's gone red, the stars went black, but we ain't the type to ever look back. So burn it down, baby, light up the sky, dance on the ashes, laugh while we die. Hell's got a jukebox playing our song. We ride through the fire like we're doing no wrong. Burn it down, baby, if the world's gonna fall, we'll be kissing in leather, leaning on the last wall. Barstool prophets and gasoline saints, drawing dirty lines with outlaw paints. The preachers fled, but the bartender stayed, saving souls with bourbon and a jack blade fade. The devil's outside, but he don't scare me. He rides a Honda, we got Harleys, and if heaven shuts, well, that's just fine. We'll start a new one on county line. Ashes rain, but we still stand. Middle finger up with a bottle in hand. Burn it down, baby, light up the sky, dance on the ashes, laugh while we die. Hell's got a jukebox playing our song. We ride through the fire like we're doing no wrong. Burn it down, baby, if the world's gonna fall, we'll be kissing in leather, leaning on the last wall. No more tomorrows, no plans to make, just lips on lips and the ground that shakes. If this is the end, then let it explode. We'll toast with the thunder and hit the road. Burn it down, baby, don't waste the flame. Laughing in the fire, screaming your name. World's going under, but we still roll. Outlaws dancing with no damn soul. Burn it down, baby, if we go into hell, we'll drag the devil with us, raising some hell ourselves. Yeah, burn it down. Oh yeah, baby, we own this wreckage tonight. up, baby, the road's still ours. Sun's gone red over dust and steel. Queen's on the black top, hand on the wheel. Boots on the gas, chrome flashing mean. Laughing through the fire like a rebel dream. Raise that glass, let the night roll in. If the world's gonna end, let's raise some sand. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Rust town bars where the walls lean low. Cans in the air, watch the whiskey flow. Engines howl like a midnight prayer. Every mile we take, we don't care where. Raise that glass, let the night roll in. If the world's gonna end, let's raise some sand. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Ashes fall, but the beer stays cold. This is our kingdom, rough and bold. No rules, no fear, no morning light. We'll keep rolling till we burn the night. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Yeah! Saddle up, baby! The road's still Sun's gone red over dust. scene. Ashes fall, but the beer stays cold. This is our kingdom, rough and bold. No rules, no fear, no morning light. We'll keep rolling till we burn the night. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Tick, 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 yeah, time's running out. But I still got gas, and she still got that mouth. Cracked mirror hanging on the barroom wall says I got a devil grinning behind it all. Spurs on my boots, rust on my feet, riding straight through heaven's back gate. Whiskey stained grin, fire in my throat. The sky's on fire, but we're still afloat. She got flame red lips and a screwy smile, and the world might end, but we got miles. No angels left, no sirens cry, just burning wheels and blood red sky. Rolling in my end time engine, tires screaming, fate unhanging. If this is the end, we ain't flinching. We're revving it up, not begging or wishing. Let the world collide behind me. She's riding shotgun, wild and blinding. End time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home. Ash on my shirt, smoke in my brain. Fuel gauge busted, but I love this pain. Guitar slanging like a loaded gun, preaching to no one under a dead sun. The last jukebox plays Born to Lose. I pick her up in my worn-out boots. She said, if this is the end, then let's raise hell. So we tore up Maine and broke the spell. No prophets left, no rules apply. Just gas and guts and a wild goodbye. Rolling in my end time engine, tires screaming, fate unending. If this is the end, we ain't flinching. We're revving it up, not begging or wishing. Let the world collapse behind me. She's riding shotgun, wild and blinding. End time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home.
GPS, just a kiss from death in a leather dress. Smoke in the rear view, thunder ahead. We don't stop till the tires are dead.
Rolling in my end-time engine, tires screaming, fate unending. Running red lights like they mean nothing. World going black, but we still stunning. End-time engine, last breath burning. Wheels on fire and the whole world turning. If we crash, then let it explode. Outlaws till the last damn road. Tick, 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 boom. In the dead of night when the moon turns red, you hear the sound of the outlaw tread. Engines growl like a beast in chain. Ghost riders coming through the bloodstained plains. Black smoke banners in the desert air. Chrome skull faces and a death house stare. Boots kick dust like a funeral drum. If you see their lights, then your time has come. She rides up front with a scarlet grin, blade on her hip and a thirst for sin. Never speaks twice cause her word is law. One wrong move and you'll meet her claw. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. Stories told in the biker bars of the ones who ride under dead black stars. No home, no name, no holy ground, only the roar of the engine sound. If they take your fuel, you just let it go. If they take your girl, that's the way it flows. Ain't no sheriff, ain't no plea, just chrome and rust and destiny. Ghost riders of the burning sand, blood on the tank and a gun in hand. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. On the blacktop, heat in the veins. Life ain't worth much in these remains. If you hear them howl, best step aside, cause they're the kings of the last long ride. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. sky and dust in my teeth. World burned down, but I'm still underneath. Leather's torn, but my wheels still spin. I'm the last damn rider where the road's worn thin. Saw the cities fall in a blood-red rain. Watch good men rot in a desert plain. Kept my tank full and my powder dry, with a Bible in my pocket and a devil's eye. Every mile's got a ghost I've known. Every scar's just a seed I've sown. Ain't no law on this broken land, just a throttle, a trigger, and a steady hand. I'm the last rider, hear my steel. Got a graveyard heart and a soul to steal. Roll along where the blacktop ends. I don't need no mercy, I don't need no friends. Found a girl in a burned out bar, eyes like smoke and a faded star. She said you can't run from the end of days. I said, baby, I'll ride till the sky turns gray. We shared my whiskey, we shared my bed. By the morning light, she was cold and dead. Left a ring on the dashboard chrome, and I rode off slow 'cause the road's my home. I'm the last rider, hear my name. Got fire in my blood and ice in my veins. Every night's just a deal with fate, and I'll keep on rolling till they close that gate. Is another man's crown. I ride through hell, but I don't break down. If the Reaper's watching, he's learning still that the last man riding ain't the first to kill. Kick dust in a sunrise glow, chrome and leather where the wild ones go. Boots on the gas, no slowing down, whiskey lips and a rebel crown. Barbed wire horizon, sky bleeds red, last bar in the wasteland, beer gone dead. But she's got fire in her desert eyes, shotgun smile and a sawed-off surprise. She said, boy, this road's for the mad and free. Ain't no law just a dare. We floor it hard till the wheels melt thin, laughing at the world as it caves us in. Ride, ride, ride through the southern wasteland night. Beer in my left, whiskey burning right. If the world's gonna end, let's end it loud with a bar fight anthem and a rebel crowd. Hey, 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 hey. Engines roar like a battle cry. Black smoke scars the blood-red sky. Steel vultures ride with their teeth on show in the land where the righteous never go. Leather vest with the skull sewn in, gold tooth grin and a taste for sin. Gas tank rattles like a snake in heat. Boot heels pound to the engine beat. She's queen of the pack with a switchblade tongue. Got war paint streaks and her hair undone. One hand on me, one hand on the chrome. We're kings of the road in a world turned stone. Steel vultures circle low. No safe haven, no place to go. Whiskey burns and the black top shakes. We take what's ours and the rest we break. Yeah, shout out! Bullet holes in the old fuel tank, dice in the dash and a stash in the bank. We trade in chaos, deal in pain, raise our glass in the acid rain. Her laugh cut sharper than a Bowie knife. We live for the road 'cause it's all our life. Guitar screams like a dying beast. We're the last damn wolves in the wasteland feast. Steel vultures hunt the night, feathers of flame in the moon's cold
Dust kicks up, sky bleeds flame. No more rules, just hell to tame. Bikes in a line like a wolf pack prayer. Chrome still shines in the toxic air. Sign on the road says world's last bar, but Ruth's still pouring like a dying star. She's got a knife behind her southern smile, and legs that dance through the end time fire. Engines roll like judgment's breath. We toast to sin, outdrink death. Apocalypse ain't what they told. It's a louder, wilder whiskey gold. Take the first sip of the end. Raise it high, let the world descend. Freedom don't come in a pretty glass. It's fire in the gut, it's steel and gas. And if the sky falls, let it fall like this, with the devil's grin and a backroom kiss. This is the anthem of the outlaw breed. If we go down at speed. Neon signs flicker like ghost town saints. Ash in the air, no time for saints. She calls me outlaw with a cigarette left. Says she loves a man who'll never look back. Roads on fire, tires melt down, but we ride through flames like we own this town. She's got tattoos that move with sin, and eyes that say, don't ask where I've been. Ain't no heaven when the sky turns black. Only brothers and burnouts watching our backs. We ain't survivors, we're the last wild man riding full throttle through the bitter end. Take the second sip of the end. Toast it loud, let the silence bend. If this is judgment, bring it on fast, with a shot glass crash and a rebel laugh.
Freedom never dies, it just changes roads. We buried him where the road runs dry, under dust and a blood-stained sky. No priest, no bell, no paper read, just whiskey poured and words unsaid. His cut hangs from the marker stone, ride forever, die alone. But we ride too, just one wheel short, and the engine still pounds like a broken heart. Graveyard shift, we ride for the lost, fire in the tank, no matter the cost. Smoke in the sky, wind at our chin, one more mile to make peace with sin. Meddling cries in the desert hush, steel and bones rust to dust. But we ain't done, not yet, not quite. We just ride harder through the night. Moon's a corn in a blackened jar, lighting ghosts on handlebars. She stood in black, didn't shed a tear, just said he's free now, not stuck here. We all knew how this road would bend, no outlaw gets a quiet end. Still feels wrong, that empty seat, but he's with us now in every beat. Graveyard shift, no break, no light, chasing thunder through the night. Echoes hum beneath our wheels, that's him in the hum and the way it feels. Battling sharp like a preacher's light, playing for the lost in the smoky sky. And when the end comes, we don't pray, we shift down hard and ride that way. He said if I fall, don't bury me soft, burn my name into every stop. Graveyard shift, ride it proud, every mile's a rebel vow. This brotherhood don't fade or bend, we carry the fire even at the end. One less voice, one more ghost. Tires hum like a funeral song, engine whispering I don't got long. Moon cuts through a nuclear haze, ash in the air, stars out of place. High beams paint a lonely trail where ghosts ride fast and stories fail. One hand on steel, one eye on fate, ain't outrunning death, just making it wait. Ain't no homes, ain't no ends, only roads and broken friends. So I keep on against the chill, ain't looking back, not standing still. Midnight runs forever down a road that dies each mile, with nothing but my leather and a cracked out rebel smile. No map, no law, no tether, just the wind and burned out sky. If I die out here, whatever, at least I lived the ride. Saw a ghost in the rearview once, bare feet dress, that devil's punch. She waved slow like she knew my name, just another angel lost to flame. Memories hit like shotgun rain, but I ride on, blood in the chain. This ain't a path, it's a ritual, where silence screams and time ain't full. Patches fade, brothers fall, still we ride through it all. No direction, just the feel of midnight kissing, spoked up steel. Midnight runs forever through the veins of men like me, where the line gets drawn wherever we stop to breathe or bleed.
kiss the asphalt sky.
Met her by a rusted rail, desert wind, black fingernails, leather boots and wild eyes, smoke on her lips and blood in the skies. Said her name, I forgot it fast, but her kiss was built to outlast. Whole damn world, fire and stone. She said, you ain't lost till you ride alone. She's the queen of the fallout, crown of bones, rules the ashlands, sleeps on thrones, tastes like danger, talks like sin. She'll drag you out and pull you in. You can't tame her, can't break that chain. She'll kiss like whiskey, leave you like rain. But hell, I'd chase her all the way down to burn with the queen of this ghost town. Took me in with a 6-shot smile, said stay a night or die in style. Her bed was sand, her words were knives, but I've never felt so damn alive. She rides alone, no club, no flag, but bodies follow in her drag. She tattoos names on her inner thigh, one for each man who dared to try. She's the queen of the fallout, crown of bones, rules the ashlands, sleeps on thrones, tastes like danger, talks like sin. She'll drag you out and pull you in. You can't own her, can't draw that line. She'll pour your drain and steal your spine. Still I follow her into the ground to kneel for the queen in her ghost town. Some women save you, some women burn the map. She did both. She's the queen of the fallout, alone and loud, wears her scars like a rebel shroud. She don't need a king, she don't wear a ring, but hell follows close pulled up slow to the devil's throat. Bar so dead it forgot to vote. Other crew lined up, arms crossed tight. You could smell bad blood in the neon light. Mandolin rang like a cold thin blade. Then guitar growled back unafraid. She said, play your soul or walk away. I strapped in, smiled, we don't play safe. One mic, one night, one set to bleed. We don't talk peace, we feed the need. Rust in the strings, fire in the eyes. Let's see who lives when the last chord dies. String and steel, clash and bite. Sound like thunder, drunk on spite. This ain't music, it's a goddamn fight. Just strum for your life or lose it tonight. Crowd roared loud, whiskey spilled. Every note another soul we killed. In this place ain't no appeal, just bone and beat, string and steel. He picked fast, tried to bend too far, but speed don't mean you're built for war. I hit back with a slide so mean it shook the glass and cracked the screen. Bar lights flickered, walls went black. Then came the fire, no turning back. We played till strings were red and broke, till every word was smoke we spoke. No back doors, no white flags here. Only riff sharp enough to pierce. One last note, one last breath. Play it loud enough to wake the dead. String and steel, scream and swing. Sound crack for a reckoning. You don't duel unless you're sure you'll outlive the final slur. Shots rang out but no one fell, 'cause the music raised its own kind of hell. And in that fire we signed the deal. No gods, just us, string and steel. You play soft, you die fast. String and steel, bones and tone. Pick your side or die alone. Ain't no encore, ain't no shield. Only blood soaked into string and steel. Signs have lit, roof got holes, but the beer's cold and we got soul. Bikes outside like war machines, and a roof behind the bar with a sawed-off man. Smoke in the air, boots on the floor. Someone's girl dancing on the pool table roar. Cigar in my teeth, shot in my hand. End of the world will make us stand. Ain't no laws in a place like this.
gets dark. We're drinking at the last pub standing, where the neon burns and the world ain't landing. Beers like bullets, girls like sin. Every night's the end again. Laughter loud and morals low. If we die here, hell won't know. So pour it fast, let the outlaw sing. This is the last pub standing, king by king. Tattooed angels, snake bite lips, playing with knives and apocalypse. One lean close, poured a gin, said your funeral, baby, wanna begin. Brother got dick for saying too much, but rose back up with a double clutch. This place don't sleep, don't close, don't lie, just drinks you deep and lets you fry. The jukebox plays the same damn song. Ain't heard the news cause the beer's too strong. If the world's gone bad, who cares to know we're drunk, alive, and in full blow. We're drinking at the last pub standing, fire on tap, no law demanding. Bottles crashed, bad girls spin, end times never felt this damn grin. Tables break and time don't count. We lost the war, but not the amount of rounds we pour or hell we bring. Inside the last pub standing, let freedom ring. If this bar's a church, I'm a holy man. Praise a tap, brother, drink while you can. Last pub standing, one more round. Raise your voice, shake the ground. If we burn in cheers. Not in silence, not in fear. Bar lights flicker, hearts don't fade. This ain't heaven, it's better made. Let them fall, let sirens ring. We'll die proud in the last damn king. Heard the rumble from a mile away. Dust line cutting through the dead highway. Pulled the beer from my lips, dropped the glass. Said, boys, we got company hauling ass. 10 bikes deep, flags like scars, riding dirty under neutron stars. This ain't a meet, it's a goddamn raid. Time to pay back every game they played. Lock the bar, load the steel. We don't talk, we just deal. Boots hit gravel, fist hit flesh. We were born for chaos and death. Wheels of blood, fire on chrome, riding hard, far from home. This if this is the end, then let's make it loud. Through a town that the maps forgot. Signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered, you might not survive. Like cherry bombs, spurs on their heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. We're dancing with velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with light, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll think of my name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews. Band lit it up like a roadside fuse. Girls on the speakers, boots in the air, screaming louder than a midnight dare. The sheriff's gone, the law's long dead, just brass, bourbon, and a rock-fed bed. You play too soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll. We're howling with velvet vultures. We're sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat, it ain't the sun, it's the girls in mixing the sound, gasoline, gospel, and devil's playground. If the reaper wants us, he better catch up. We're burning down roads and pouring shots up. Redhead hitchhiker, boots to her knees, jumped on the back like she owned the breeze. She said, play me a song while the world goes blind. So I picked that slide and rewrote time. Sheriff tried to stop us, too slow. Preacher tried to save us, hell no. We ain't the saints they prayed would rise. We're the soundtrack to the world's demise. A whiskey, huddle salvation, sinners in tune, no destination. The end is near, we'll greet it loud with a bottle of Babe and a scream. From dust we came, to dust we ride. Band of the damned on the devil's side. Ride on, ride fast, don't ask forgiveness. We're loud, proud, and born to witness the end.